One day closer to Thanksgiving. Dale was so excited and forgot that I was on the Pacific time zone that he called me at 4 a.m. this morning thinking it was 7 a.m. his time, but I was more than happy to wake up. And I think I was even more intrigued by seeing the property that Dale lives on, because I'm not going to give the exact address on where he lives on the West Coast, but he lives on the water. Very, very blessed. And then I see something when he's at his parents' house. He lives on a fucking lake. Dale, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Just home for the holidays. It is 41 degrees currently, and I live on a nice pond, not a lake. But there is the hot tub. My parents have a dope backyard. I mean, there's not a better backyard setup than my parents, in my opinion.
Are you going to see snow this weekend?
I saw snow last night, I believe. Like, it was icy. When I got off the plane, there was ice on the ground.
Was it like once you guys land in the tarmac and you're walking through that thing to get back into the airport?
Dude, my nipples, as soon as I started walking off the plane, got so hard because they were so cold. Like,
they could cut through diamonds?
Yeah, it was honestly mind-blowing. It was so cold. No, it was nice. My boys picked me up last night. We mobbed back down to our hometown. We got some pizza, kicked it for a while. Came home, saw my parents.
Are you saying that Ohio pizza is better than California pizza?
Dude, not even debatable. Literally no debating. I've had two pizza places in the last 24 hours. Both of them are significantly better than any pizza place any San Diego guy can throw my way. I've had everything in PB. I've had Bronx pizza, and like the two pizza places I've had today, I will take 1,000 out of 1,000 times over any of them.
Wow, that's a pretty bold statement.
I say that with my chest.
Really fast, is it thin or thick crust? It has
it's
to be
like
thin, right?
It's in the middle. Think of like Woodstocks, but actually good.
Woodstock, okay, yeah, that's not bad. I like
think
it.
of like quality sauce, like a homemade sauce. Just think of Woodstocks, but like good.
God, Dale's an official, a pie raider now. Talking about all of his pizza. He lives on a lake. Big Bachelorette boys, though. Last night was fucking hilarious. Yep. I say this every week, and I had to bring it home. I always forget how stupid, but how entertaining reality TV can be.
So dumb.
And I got to give it to Tayshia. I'm happy that Dale and Claire are happy, but to bring Tayshia now, who just seems like she gets along with everybody. Talk about total drama that I didn't think could happen with a bunch of guys, but hey, when they all live in the same place, it makes a lot of sense. Bennett and Noah, wow.
The testosterone levels are at an all-time high in that house right now.
So
I need some haymakers to be thrown. Yeah, Noah and Bennett were just going at it. And I feel kind of bad for Bennett in this situation, because I genuinely believe that if he tried to pick a fight with Noah might beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think so. But I think the sophisticated manner that Bennett brings to the table, I think would entice Tayshia a little bit more. But I don't know, man. Ever since Noah shaved that mustache off his lip, God, he's kind of an asshole. I don't know how I feel about this.
It was hard to take guys like Chasen and Noah serious right now just because they're children. Claire and Tayshia obviously do not want a child in their life, and these guys are still children.
And then, like you said, Chasen got cut. Ed finessed the fucking Rose and was a dumbass. One of the funniest memes I saw last night. Are you an Impractical Jokers fan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like when they're like in the room, they're like, okay, go do this. Go put whipped cream on your tits or something like that. There was a perfect meme where they were all cracking up and the caption goes, okay, tell Ed that Chris Harrison's room is Tayshia's. Oh. Ed last night went into Chris's room at 2 a.m. It looked staged as fuck. Yeah, but Chris was so distraught and was like, all right, dude, you better just come on in. Maybe that's what got him a rose.
Maybe, but honestly, let's think about this a little deeper. Having a wine night with Chris Harrison, life could be worse.
I think so. There's not a bad, I guess, you can't get any bad from, sipping on a nice
glass of
Cabernet
Pinot with Chris Harrison.
With Chris Harrison, even though he was flavors. In his underwear still, in his robe. Hey, but he played to it well. And then there was that other scene where he was eating lobster and had to get his ass, autographed, whatever. Yeah, but I think it's getting juicy. I'm excited for the next couple weeks.
It is. My favorite part is Tayshia's cutting out the bullshit, doesn't like the drama. So we'll see what happens on that front. Speaking of bullshit, speaking of drama, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We had a great slate of games ready to go. One of them got moved. We'll get to that. Game number 1, we have the Lions going to visit the Houston Texans. Lions are 3-point favorites on the road. The over-under is set at 51.5. Will, who do you like in this matchup and why?
Can I pick neither? After last week's debacle to the Carolina Panthers, Detroit, I always expect them to lay some sort of egg on Thanksgiving because they're always the morning game right before Dallas. And before we started getting 3 games, it was like, okay, well, what can we do with Matt Stafford? Is he hurt? I think at some point Matt Patricia's going to get fired. I want to take the Lions in this just because they're at home, just because this is their territory playing on Thanksgiving. And if they don't and somehow lay another egg, you got to fire Matt Patricia.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but I actually am on the side of I kind of like Patricia, but I am taking the Texans -3. I think the Texans win that game outright. On my parlay, I will have Texans money line. I don't like the over-under. I don't necessarily think a lot of offense is going to be played, but I think Romeo Crennel, Deshaun Watson, they get the job done tomorrow against Detroit. Game number 2, the ever so elusive matchup between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas is going to enter this game as a 3-point favorite. The over-under is going to be set at 45.5. Will, can Dallas get another dub?
I cannot stand Dallas. And after seeing that cringeworthy video of Skip Bayless, who rivaled Mr. Unlimited, and by the way, there was another Russell Wilson video that I'll have to share on WOTM. But besides that, I hate betting the Dallas Cowboys against the spread because I think they're like 1-10 in their last 11 games. Absolutely awful. And then you have the Washington football team. I think the best thing about them right now, other than Ron Rivera's, battling and beating cancer, hopefully, is Alex Smith. For them to beat the Vikings last weekend, this is another tough matchup. Like, give me the give me the football team with the points.
So I don't hate that pick from you. Don't hate it. Am I going to take it? We'll find out in a second. But Washington, I still don't understand what the fuck you're doing. Why is Alex Smith your quarterback? He's not your quarterback of the future. You still have first-round Dwayne Haskins sitting on the bench. The offense was not that bad with Dwayne. I don't understand Ron Rivera right now. Don't get it at all. I get that Dwayne Haskins might not be your guy, but that is the future. That's the guy you need to promote. That's the guy that's going to help you win the most games right now. On the other side of the ball, we got the Dallas Cowboys. Red Rocket came back. I think that offense is a lot better with Andy Dalton, obviously. CeeDee Lamb hopefully is going to start coming into their own. -3, I don't think it's enough points for Dallas. I think Dallas wins this game pretty easily. I don't think that Washington's going to be able to keep up with the amount of points that Dallas is going to score. And I think Dallas takes care of business pretty handily tomorrow night.
I really hope that this is like a 13-7 game. Like, I want it that low. I want it so low where people are just complaining about why the Dallas Cowboys are always America's team and why they always have to completely ruin the spotlight for everybody.
So you're saying you're betting the over or the under?
No, because life's too what? It's always
too short. We don't bet unders. WOTM, we do not bet unders.
Sometimes I do, but no.
The only game this weekend outside of the Browns Jaguars game that I am looking forward to was the Ravens Steelers, but the game's been moved to Sunday.
Okay, so Adam Schefter reported this about an hour ago. I texted you and I said, yeah, we got to get on and talk about that because that was the best game of the day. It was the best game of the day. On Monday, they were shut down. The Ravens practice facility was shut down because of COVID. Again, Mark Ingram and your boy J.K. Dobbins from The Ohio State University tested positive. I really hope that they're feeling better. Again, this goes above football. I hope their overall health that's the most important thing.
Yep.
God damn, that takes away so much entertainment for the rest of the evening because normally, no matter where you are, you eat Thanksgiving dinner early, right? It's basically like a glorified lunch, like a late lunch.
I eat Thanksgiving dinner at 1 p.m. Ohio time. That's 10 a.m.
Exactly, right? So on the West Coast, it's like, okay, I could just snack the rest of the day. I'm going to sit, I'm going to watch Lamar Jackson because I thought that was a huge game for the Ravens. Because if the Steelers lose, worst case, they're 10-1, okay? I think the biggest statement right now is, can Lamar get this team back on track?
You're missing something here, Will. This is a huge game for the division.
Yeah.
If the Steelers win and the Browns win this week, if the Steelers and Browns both win, the Browns have a 2-game lead over the Ravens for second place in the AFC North. That's a huge 2 games. On the flip side, if the Ravens beat the Steelers still have a pretty tough remaining schedule.
Yeah.
They could fall out of the division race, like, or out of the lead pretty quickly potentially.
Yeah, I don't know if they are. I don't.
I'm just saying, like,
COVID again, just
7-3.
help them.
7-3 is second best in the division. That's a good ass record.
Yeah, but I think I'm more upset. I just why?
We'll see.
Just please, why did not play? That's what.
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll keep our eyes on that. But guys, listen, I'm in Ohio. Will's still in California. I believe you're going to Arizona for Thanksgiving. I hope all of you guys have healthy, safe travel plans. Have fun with your families. Enjoy your families. We're gonna have a Charlie pick for you tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day. Just literally say your prayers. Be grateful for times with loved ones. If you can't be with your loved ones during this tough time, it sucks. I get it. FaceTime them, call them, let them know you love them. Give us the follow as well. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Tiki-Taki, at Will Galvez, at Arendelle_. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. Will, can't wait to see you on Monday, buddy.
Have a safe trip, Dale. Enjoy that nice bottle of tequila behind you. Tell all your friends and family, happy Thanksgiving from me, Char, and WOTM. And I can't wait to get on that lake.
Let's get it.